Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions November 26, 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. November 26, 2024 Newshound Guru Militiaman. All of those things over the last 21 years that they've been working on are now coming to a final end because they're getting to that stage where Iraq is ready to hit the ground running. They have the saturation. They have the education for the citizens. Well over $110 billion in reserves. 153 tons of gold. Their coverage is completely well done for their currency that they have outstanding. That's a really good sign. November 26, 2024 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now, you're going to get a contract rate offered to you on Dinar. Dong is going to be a great rate, way better than certain people thought it would ever be. November 26, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. Iraq announces the results of its population census. More than 45 million inches. What does that mean? Many people are returning to Iraq that had left during the war. These results allow them to properly divide and move funds. The census being completed was another thing I was told they needed for the HCL, before they pulled the trigger. November 25, 2024 Newshound Guru Militiaman. Is it over just yet today? No, but the cool part is we can see the expectations are running really high of getting your currency, Iraqi dinar, value, purchasing power. Because you're going to revalue your currency. They're openly talking about things like that. They're telling this like it is, and they're telling the citizens like it is on TV. It wasn't just one person. It's many people. Now we have confirmation again from boots on the ground. That is exciting. They got it this morning. We don't have a date, but that's okay, because we can see that it's happening. November 25, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26 I bought my first dinars back in 2004 when they were commissioned by the IMF to print new currency. I jumped on it right away. $1 million back then was between $500 and $600. Do you realize I have doubled my money if I was to go in and cash my dinars in right now? I'd walk out with a profit. But I don't. That's not my end goal. I'm looking for the real effective exchange rate. That will only occur and float. It will only float once they release the new currency with a new rate. That's what we're witnessing right now. November 25, 2024 Newshound Guru Samson article. Turkish Trade Minister. Iraq is our third largest trading partner. November 25, 2024 Newshound. Intel Guru walkingstick auctions are now only needed for the government of Iraq because oil sales in USDs are done in USD. Then they are converted to IQDs because they are phasing out the dollar. This equals phasing out the auctions. Everyone will only use the IQD in Iraq. November 25, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, Iraq's 2023 budget. Will the amendments get the budget back on track? Remember, the budget is for 2023, 2024, 2025, they're talking budgets. Tables, oil etc. this week. Several controversial laws are hitting Parliament tomorrow. Article. Parliamentary Finance reveals budget paragraphs covered by the amendment. This includes all the stuff for voting on tomorrow. It's getting exciting in Iraq and we may just see RV this week. I am feeling very upbeat. November 25, 2024 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. The Central Bank of Iraq has imposed regulations on currency transactions. As of January 1, 2024 Iraq banned cash withdrawals and transactions in US dollars to prevent the misuse of hard currency reserves and to comply with international sanctions, particularly concerning Iran. Despite these controls, the Iraqi dinar is used in international trade and the country engages in foreign exchange activities. The CBI has increased overseas dollar transactions through the official global SWIFT system to combat the black market and ensure compliance with international financial standards. Due to restrictions, exchanging Iraq currency for US dollars is difficult. As investors, it appears we must wait for Iraq's future international policies before we can trade in our Iraqi dinar for US dollars. November 25, 2024 Newshound Guru Claire article. Iraq announces population census results at over 45 million amid slight increase in males. Quote. Al-Sudani pointed out that the number of males reached 22,784,062 people, representing 50.1%, while the number of females reached 22,623,833 people, representing 49.8%. Families headed by women are 11.33%, and those headed by men are 88.67%. The number of housing units in Iraq reached 8,037,221 units. The percentage of floors is 92.1%. The percentage of apartments is 6.6%, and the percentage of mud floors is 4%. The percentage of the population under working age, less than 15 years, is 36.1%. The percentage of the population over working age, 65 years and over, is 3.7%. November 25, 2024 Newshound Guru Militiaman. That 2024 budget needs to be taken care of. It needs to be exposed. They haven't exposed the 2024 budget, because it is really sensitive in the sense of it has to deal with their real effective exchange rate. They're telling the people that they're going to do something. That expectation is pretty high. They're telling the people that. They're openly telling them that there's purchasing power, and the need for those national cards is really important where you won't get the value that you're supposed to. It's happening as we can see. November 25, 2024 Intel Guru Franc 26 HCL equals a new exchange rate because that's what the HCL has been waiting for. What are you going to do? Take your Iraqi citizens' oil and mineral rights and calculate by pennies and give you 47 cents every month? I don't think so. November 25, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z via PDK. There are a lot of rumors about tomorrow. I'm trying to stay calm and see what happens. Pray that hopefully this is it. November 25, 2024 Intel Guru Rarin 98 via Judy Byington. Ray said he is very excited when asked between 1 and 10, with 10 being the highest. Ray said he is at 12. November 25, 2024 Newshound Guru Samson article. Minister of Planning announces the success of the general census in Iraq. November 25, 2024 Newshound Guru Militiaman article. The central bank moves its secret values to its new building. Clarification of the truth of the claim. Ultimately they are moving stuff into the new bank. And I think that's heck of a timing for what we're expecting. It would be very apropos for Iraq to make a move when the central bank is ready to go. If that's the case now, it sounds good to me. November 25, 2024 Intel Guru Franc 26 Iraq Boots on the Ground Report. Firefly. Big news on television. Iraq is starting a policy to monitor the difference in the dollar rate official versus the black market to the dinar. They are relating to the exchange rate. They are calling everyone to pay attention to a new policy. I'm a little excited. Frank. This is very big news. This is the monetary reform education getting louder. It's at the point where they are screaming at you now. They're looking at the black market rate against the real official exchange rate, REER. The thieves in your country that profit from stealing the value of your currency are now being controlled by Sadani through his bank's monetary reform policies. No more stealing from you Iraqi citizens, purchasing power. November 25, 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goad. We have been witnessing the preparation of a huge move for the Iraqi financial system come the end of the year. I do not want anyone to think that everything will go so smoothly. Iraq has already told us there will be some bumps, but as the international community comes to support the dinar more and more, things will then quickly recover. November 25, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z via PDK Commission. This week will witness the ratification of the results of the Kurdistan parliament elections. More news for the HCL. I was always told once the official announcement that HCL has passed has occurred, we were within days of the RV. That is why we keep watching it. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net.